Hi love, welcome to my channel. My name is Zen Jen, your meditation, mindfulness, spiritual wellness, holistic bestie. If you don't know, I live in Costa Rica, but I'm originally from Buffalo, New York, and I just got back yesterday from a 10-day trip in Buffalo, New York. I was with my family for Christmas, and so I just got back yesterday. I had a horseback riding lesson this morning. I showered and now we're here. I'm ready to unpack. So usually when I go to the States, I don't really have to pack clothes because I'm going where it's cold and all of my cold weather clothes are in Buffalo, or I'm going to visit someone that I can borrow clothes from, like friends or family or whoever. So when I'm packing to leave Costa Rica, I just pack like a few basic necessities into my small roller carry-on, and then I put that roller carry-on inside of my large checked bag, and then I check it. So then when I'm coming back, I can pull my roller carry-on out, carry that on the plane with me, and then I have an entire empty suitcase of stuff that I can fill from the States. Because it is not easy to get things here. There is no Amazon here. I don't even have an address. They do have a post office, but truly, like, I don't really know how it works, and like, it's not a place that you order things online and then it shows up. So whenever I am here and I need something, I will order it to whoever's house I'm going to visit in the States, whether that be my parents, my sisters, my friends, and then that way, when I get there, it's all there and I can fill it into my large carry-on or my large suitcase and then bring it down back to Costa with me. So I thought it would be fun to unpack this suitcase with me and show you everything I brought back from the States. And these are things that, it's a combination of things that I bought like over time and just got it shipped to my parents' house, and also Christmas gifts since I was in Buffalo for Christmas. This suitcase only weighed about 45 pounds, which is a little bit on the lighter side. Normally I'm like right at the 50-pound mark, or I am like over it. So this is actually a little bit of a light haul and I'm really excited, so let's dig into it. The first thing I'm going to start with, because this is actually something that I had to put in my roller carry-on. Luckily I had room, but only because I wasn't allowed to put it in my checked bag because it's a lithium battery. So this I got for Christmas from my parents, and it's like an air compressor, a light, a portable charger. It's called Air Pro, and you can use it like in your car. I don't really know. I think its main use is that it's a portable air compressor, but then it's also a charger and it also has a light. So they gave me that. It's a very parent Christmas gift. So that was the first thing, and I had to put that in my carry-on because it's a lithium battery. Okay, I'm not really gonna do like rhyme or reason to this. Some things will be things that I bought, some things will be things that I got from Christmas, and I'll just tell you as I go. So, first thing that's in front of me, what horses say. I am a horseback rider. I am obsessed with it, and I started, I think I was like 7 or 8 years old. I rode for 10 years, took about a 12-year break, and started back up last May. So I have so many horseback riding things in storage and just like horsey things in general in storage. So I did take a trip to my storage to pull out some things. I did think I had other things like I was looking for specifically that I could bring back, but I truly couldn't find it. But I found this What Horses Say book, and it's how to hear, help, and heal them. And it's funny because like this is something that I obviously had when I was younger, and it's not exactly something that I was like interested in. Just like, I guess just like healing in general. Like I think about that all the time. There's so many things from my childhood that it's like, oh, it makes sense that I'm into this stuff now. This being one of them. So What Horses Say, how to hear, help, and heal them. And I'm excited to read this. Another thing I brought back is this old saddle pad of mine. It's so cute, the little purpley. I don't even know if I'm gonna use it. I honestly feel like it looks a little small for the size of my saddle now, but I figured I would just leave it at the barn and donate it to whoever wants to use it at the barn. Next, I bought these Listen Bitch cards, and they're affirmation cards, and they're just kind of more like blunt and in your face. It says, listen bitch, sometimes even the strongest people need some uplifting. So there's 50 affirmation cards in here. I just thought this would be like cute and fun to pull from time to time because this is like way more my personality. Like, listen bitch, this is what you need to hear. I got this chamomile herbal tea in my stocking from my parents, and I'm a big tea girl. Love that. These are more things I brought for Horsey. These are like old socks that I had, and I really wanted to bring back old riding socks or just riding socks in general. So brought these back, and another pair, but I had my riding lesson this morning, so I pulled them out and I used them. Can't leave Buffalo without a little Josh Allen in your life. Oh, MVP right here. I did get to go to 2 Buffalo Bills games while I was in Buffalo. So we won both of them. It was incredible. This, I believe, was a stocking stuffer as well. I brought back these flamingo razor heads, like the cartridges, because I do use a flamingo razor, and I realized before I left that I was low. Obviously, I've broken into those already. I have my Hubble contacts that I get shipped to my parents' house, and whenever they come down, they'll bring them too. Another stocking stuffer, these Lenny and Larry's Cookie Fied, oh my goodness. Cookie Fied bar, this protein bar, always good to have. I will say I had 4 of these, and then my niece took all of my stocking stuff and threw it everywhere, as children do, and so now I'm down to 2. I don't know where the other 2 went. I have been loving these Clear eye drops lately. I randomly bought them last time I was in the States. I don't even know why. I was somewhere and I was like, my eyes are so dry, I'm just gonna buy them. And I used to buy these in high school all of the time, high school and college, for other reasons. And I've just been loving them, especially. It was so nice to have these when I was in Buffalo because it was just so dry there. And then when I get out of the shower, my eyes are usually pretty red. So I bought another restock of these because I'm almost out of the ones that I bought. 2 packs of hero patches. I love this thing so much. If I had these in high school, my life would have been completely changed. Completely changed. I didn't really have bad acne, but I had I would get the big ones and they were always right in the middle of my forehead. My sister got me this purse strap, which I really, really love. And I have a bag that I do like to change the strap on, and I haven't since I moved down here. So I'm really excited to make this my new purse strap. Oh, this I just threw in from the package. That's why it's still bubbled wrap. But this is a Milk Makeup contour, a sculpt stick. I don't really wear much makeup, but when I do, I like it to be cream, so I'm excited to use that. Another stocking stuffer, the Ghirardelli Peppermint Bark Delish. And then I did go to Target and I bought a bunch of beauty stuff, skin stuff, all of that. I have to say, I am a huge fan of Burt's Bees skincare. I find it so affordable, and it's really great because I have sensitive skin, and their products just seem to work really well on my skin. I have been using them for probably a couple of years now, and I've never had a problem with any of the Burt's Bees stuff. So I got these gentle cream cleansers with aloe. I got more of the Nourishing Cleansing Oil. I'm a big devil cleanser over here. I also bought a restock of the Rejuvenating Facial Oil. I really, really love this, especially when my skin's feeling dry, or when I come in from being in the sun all day. It really just hydrates and nourishes my skin. Oh, I got two of those. And then other skincare, I've been really also loving this Coco Kind Ceramide Barrier Cream to help the skin barrier layer, because I'm trying to be as helpful to my skin as possible since I'm in the sun so much, and replenishing that barrier. Really good, and I love the Coco Kind stuff. This is just my daily lotion. This is more so if I'm not going outside, or at night I don't want to put something super heavy on my skin, I'll use this. I really like it. It has aloe and rice milk in it. My skin loves rice milk. And then I got this Tula Skincare Bronze Boost. I don't really know why, to be honest. Glow Bronzing Drops. Why did I buy? I truly don't know why I bought these, because I don't need any bronzing on my face. Wonder Skin Lip Stain. I did a few ads for them and really, really love this product, so I'm excited. I actually have a different color on my lips right now, so I'm excited. I got the color Darling. So it's a little bit more of a magenta-y color. Looking forward to using that. And then I got this La Roche-Posay Face SPF. I kind of bounce around between SPFs on my face just to see what I like, because they can get so expensive. So of course I love the really nice ones, but because of how often I'm reapplying my face sunscreen down here, it's really hard to just continue to buy the super expensive one. So this one is SPF 60. I usually just get 50, so 60 is amazing. I never go lower than 50 because I am so close to the equator. I have to be so careful with my skin. And this is for, it says clear skin sunscreen, so it won't cause breakouts, and it's oil-free. I'm excited to use this because I do feel like a lot of the times the SPF that I use makes my face super shiny and greasy looking, and I already have oily skin. We'll see how this goes. Another stocking stuffer from my parents is this hand cream. I actually haven't smelled it yet. Ooh, it's fruity. What is this flavor? Papaya yuzu. Papaya yuzu. I love papaya. Ooh, that smells good. If you are from Buffalo, you know. If you know, you know. These are Watson's sponge candy. Sponge candy is a buffalo candy, and the inside, this is what they look like. These ones are milk chocolate, and then the inside is like a sponge. Okay, don't tempt me. Of course I'll show you what the insides looks like. I'm not gonna lie, they're a little stale. Man, I really thought putting them in the gallon bag would keep them okay. Anyway, this is what the inside of sponge candy looks like. Even stale, it's delicious. But, oh, that was a better bite. The inside is just basically sugar with a crunchy texture. Usually what I'll do is I'll eat the chocolate around the outside off first, and then I'll just eat the sponge and let it melt on my tongue. Another gift from my parents, a fire blanket, because I'm a prepared hero. I feel like parents always get you like the logical stuff. Between this and the lithium battery air compressor, I'm ready to go. I'm prepared for anything. I brought back these stirrups. I don't remember having an extra set of stirrups, but I realized when I went to pack them that they have these like blue gems on the side, and I really love it. I'm gonna put these on my saddle. I bought 2 different sizes of colorful gems because I really want to decorate my Kindle. So I bought 2 different sizes, and I'm gonna put like a cute little pattern on my Kindle and call it a day. So 2 different sizes of like all the colors you could possibly want. I'm really excited. I love arts and crafts. And then this little goodie bag is from my aunt. She got me Fowler sponge candy. I forgot I already broke into these. Oh yeah, she got me this Badger's Sleep Balm, Badger's Sleep Balm with lavender and bergamot. This stuff smells so good, and I love a balm. I love a cream. Those are, I already broke into it when I was in the States because it was just so dry. And so I was putting it like all over my knuckles at night. Oh, my grandma got me an Amazon gift card. How cute is that? In this little snowflake tin. My aunt got me this sticker that says, "Look at you staying hydrated and shit." And I was like, I'm obsessed with that. And I personally have a sticker collection. I used to have one when I was younger, and now I have another one as an adult. And I was like, this is perfect. I'm gonna add it to my sticker collection. And then funny story about these, I am a huge fan of these. The reason I found this brand is actually because they found me. They reached out to me asking me to do UGC work. And when they sent me the product and I was using them, I was like, no, I'm actually obsessed with these, and they're hydration drops. So they have trace minerals in them and electrolytes, and there is no taste, no flavor, no sugar, no additives, nothing in them. And these are super helpful because it's very easily to get dehydrated down here. I have recommended these to so many people, and so many people have since become obsessed with them. So the reason my aunt got me these is because at the beginning of December, her and her friends came down, and literally day 1, my aunt had a dehydration scare. And so I was like, okay, like everyone, I have these drops, everyone use them in every single drink that you have. You just need one like teeny tiny little squirt. Everyone felt amazing, everyone loved them. And so my aunt was like, I'm gonna restock for you. And so that's why she got me these for Christmas. And every time I go back to the States, I order more of these because they're so good to have on hand. And you can get 3 in a pack, and they actually like last a pretty long time because you only need a little bit. I think there's like, yeah, there's 40 servings in this little bottle. I'm obsessed with these, and it's so good to have more, especially when I start marathon training, which brings me to why I have 3 pairs of sneakers in here. I'm gonna be doing a marathon, and I start training in 21 days. So when I went to our local running store, I sat down with a guy, we did the whole like foot measurement, I stood on the thing so it showed where I put pressure, the size of my foot, the width, everything. He is a marathoner himself, and so he was super helpful, and I'm really excited because I'm actually gonna be doing the Buffalo Marathon, and he said that he's gonna be at mile 25 serving waters. So I'm definitely gonna see him, and I'm excited. We're like talking about it. Anyway, he was super helpful for me, and I went in being like, I want to get 2 to 3 sneakers because I can't get these sneakers down here. And I'm, you know, doing 18 weeks of training and then I have the marathon. So I was like, I need to be prepared and make sure I have all of the sneakers now. And so what I thought I was gonna do is have like these sneakers for this time, these sneakers for like the middle of your training, these sneakers for the end of your training and your marathon. But what we ended up doing with his advice is I now have sneakers based on the kind of run that I'll be doing and the distance of run that I'm gonna be doing more so. So these blue Arahi 7 Hokas are gonna be kind of just like my go-to running sneakers. So these are more so for like the recovery runs, the shorter distances, things like that. Like things under, let's say 8 miles. This is what I'm gonna be using. Then I got these Nike Structures. These are gonna be more for like the medium distances. So like anything between the 8 miles and let's say like 18 miles. And then these are the Hoka Sky Flows, and these are gonna be for my like 18 mile plus runs and for the actual race day. I never thought I would have to know so much about sneakers, but now that I'm running a marathon, I've done so much to prepare myself so I hopefully don't get injured and I feel good and training goes well. So that is why I now have 3 pairs of sneakers. I bought these stirrup leathers for my saddle because I feel like mine, I mean, I've had them for probably like 12, 13 years at this point, my other stirrup leathers, and it just felt like it was time. There was some fraying in the stitching and I was like, I feel like it's better to have these on hand in case they break rather than being like, oh, they broke, now what do I do? So I'll probably put these on this week just because I love putting new stuff on, and I'll put them on with my new stirrups. So I got 61 inch, I believe. Yeah, these are the, how do you even say this? I have no idea. Shakimoli. This. Can you see that? And they're the 61 inch because I got long legs, and my stirrups right now, I only have like 3 extra holes, and I'm like, this is just like not cute or how it's supposed to be. So I got 61 inch. I think my old ones are 54 inch. We'll see how these go. Next thing I brought back, my marathon training schedule. I am gonna be doing the Peloton outdoor marathon training, and they have this 18-week schedule. I printed out 2 copies of it. I actually ended up uploading it into Canva, and then I put the date that I will be doing each thing because that's how my brain works and that's what I need. So I printed out 2 copies just in case one gets ruined, and starting January 20th, we start marathon training. Oh, I'm scared. And then also in here, I actually ended up getting this for my mom for Christmas because I figured she would like it, and there's just kind of like more meaning behind it than it just being like a desk calendar. So this is the WAGs Around the World 2025 calendar, and the guy who created this, he's actually from Buffalo. Him and his girlfriend are in Costa Rica for I believe 6 months or so. And what he does is he goes around to dog shelters around the world and takes pictures. So because I volunteer at a dog shelter here, I was able to meet them, and we were like, we're all from Buffalo, this is crazy. And so I've been like following his journey since I met him, and he created a calendar for 2025, and each month has a picture from where he's been, and it's a dog from wherever he's been. And I would just like to say, the Costa Rica picture, I was runner-up. Oh, I was this close to being the picture, but he was like, I felt like I had to put a beach picture, which I don't, you probably can't even see it, but he was like, I feel like I have to put a beach picture because it's Costa Rica, and I was like, I get it, but it was a picture of me holding his favorite dog at the shelter, so it was more so like the dog, it was like the side or like the back of my head. It wasn't like I was like smiling with the dog, but this is the Costa Rica picture instead, so it's okay. Obviously still a very cute picture, but I will leave him linked down below. Follow him on Instagram, and it's not too late. Go grab your calendar. Pictures of dogs from all over the world, and a percentage of the proceeds goes to the Buffalo Animal Shelter. So it just had like a lot of meaning behind it rather than it just being a desk calendar. So I got one for my mom, and then just to support him as well, I wanted to get one for myself. Okay, and then another thing for Christmas that I got from my parents is this jumping vest. I needed a jumping vest because I'm an eventer now. I never used to be an eventer, and now it's required that I wear a jumping vest. And in my show back in July, which is the first one I've done since I came back to riding, I ended up borrowing my trainer's, and it was like a little big on me. Like, he's a guy, and like it was just like a little bit too big on me, but it worked out fine. Like, it was so generous of him to give that to me and be able to use it. So I got one of my own, and this is just that I'm going to be wearing during shows, and I'm not going to say I love it because I don't, but it's for my own safety and I understand, so I'm gonna be wearing it. Oh, I'll tell you, this is the Tipperary Equestrian brand, and it matches my helmet. My helmet is the same brand as well. And then the last thing is a white saddle pad, because also at the show I needed a white saddle pad for the dressage part and I didn't have one, and so I was advised to tell the judge that my white saddle pad fell in the mud because it was like pretty rainy, and I was like, I had a light gray one, so I was like, this was the best I can do. And my trainer was like, I'll go throw a white saddle pad in the mud if I have to, like if they want proof, so just tell them that it's unusable. So I bought one so that never happens again. So this is just like a very basic, what is this? It just says Riders International white saddle pad for upcoming shows, because I do plan on doing more showing this year. Whew! So that's everything. Thanks for unpacking with me. Now I just have to put it all away. Let me know if you liked this video. Just a little bit of a look into how I get things down here and how I'm able to have things down here from the States. So this is pretty much how it goes every single time. It's just like one big checked bag of so many random things that I bought over time and now I'm bringing down so that I can use. I will leave whatever I can linked in the description below, and if there's something that I missed, please just leave it in the comments and I will happily get you that link if I forget something. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. If you're not already, please be sure to subscribe and like this video. Other than that, I'm sending you so much love.